nation in overdrive, the world's fastest growing free market democracy, an emerging global hub of knowledge and technology, a booming economy backed by internationally competitive industrial sectors, a spiraling upward journey fueled by the dynamic spirit and rising aspirations of 1 billion people. This surging growth and development taking place across the economy has thrown up new challenges and opportunities, particularly in the domain of infrastructure. Even though India's infrastructure has undergone a quantum leap in recent years, there is a need for more action in this arena. One and a half decades of economic reform have also triggered a boom across India's automobile and civil aviation industries. In the auto industry, the turnover has grown from $12 billion in 2002-2003 to $19 billion in 2004-2005. Real estate is experiencing an unprecedented boom driven by a combination of factors. The demand for housing fueled by home loan at low rates of interest, tax incentives and a higher propensity to save across the growing middle class segment, and the growing demand for commercial space driven in turn by the rapid growth in the retail, IT, ITES and hospitality sectors. Already, $11.5 billion have been earmarked for 60 cities over the next 5 years. The investment opportunity presented by the sector in the coming 5 years is estimated to be over $50 billion. Leading foreign institutional investors like Morgan Stanley, Merrill Lynch, AIG, Blackstone and CalPERS are eager to invest in the sector. So, where is all this money going to come from? The resources of the government are not enough to bridge the gap. Such big-ticket infrastructure calls for very large amounts of foreign direct investment. Fortunately, the stage is already set to facilitate this. 15 years of reforms have created a level playing field for foreign investors, and as mentioned earlier, India is currently viewed as one of the most attractive destinations for foreign capital. The country is a signatory to the Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency and to a host of bilateral agreements. Hence, there are no restrictions on the repatriation of profits and dividends. Moreover, the policy regime too is one of the most liberal. The heady industrial growth being witnessed across the subcontinent necessitates enormous investments in the power sector, and PPPs are acknowledged as the best way to attract such investments. There is a clearly defined need to add 78,000 megawatts of power by 2012 as part of the government's mission of power to all. The future is infrastructure. Investing in it will set off a mutually beneficial cycle of growth followed by a need for stronger infrastructure, enabling India to grow rapidly on a sustainable basis, ultimately to emerge as an economic superpower in the decades ahead. Come, explore new horizons. Discover new opportunities. Invest in India's infrastructure.